It's Billie's vlogs. Okay, it's been a while, obviously. I was wearing my glasses, but I'll show you why I can't wear them. I'm directly across from the window and the glasses are reflecting from the window. I suppose I could do that, but no, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to go without them. Anyways, it's been too long. It's been way too long. And I know if you read my description for my last video, you would have seen that I had put there that I was going to do a life update. And I haven't got to doing that until now. Today is the 13th of May and today is a Monday. Usually I start my vlogs on a Monday, but I have been taking these past few weeks off due to my exams coming up on the 14th, which is tomorrow, of May, until the 22nd of May, which is the last exam that I will sit for this year. I just wanted to say that I went through this process in my life in college where I decided that I wanted to do accounting technicians. As I did bookkeeping and payroll last year, I decided that I really enjoyed it and that this was going to be my career for the rest of my life. That I wanted to, you know, get a good job, settle down, not with a family or anything like that, just settle down, get myself a good career and make some money and enjoy my life and still be able to do these vlogs that I love doing. But during the process of the past maybe 3 or 4 weeks, I have questioned what am I doing with my life. And I know a lot of people out there question their lives and ask themselves the question, what do I want with my life, what do I want to do with my life, and what is best for me to do for my life, for my soul, for my mind, for everything. And I just don't feel like this is the right path for me. Going back in 2000 and I'm going to say 2015, I went to Cork to do a year in dance techniques. I taught a dance class for kids for a number of months and I really enjoyed it. I loved getting out, I loved exercising, I loved the energy, I loved it all. I loved the music. That's just me. And I went to do that year in Cork, which is about 4.5 hours away from where I live. And I'm a home bird. Anyways, I thought I needed a degree in dance or dance techniques in order to teach my dance classes. And I just felt like I wasn't good enough, that I needed a degree, I needed a qualification in order to teach dance. 4 years later down the line, I know that that's not what I need. So anyways, during that year, I didn't stay that long. I was there like 2 or 3 days. I took panic attacks every day, suffered with very bad social anxiety while being there because I didn't know anybody and I didn't really feel like I wanted to get to know anybody because I just wanted to go home. I didn't feel like it was for me. So I came home after about 2 to 3 days and I took a year in hairdressing and I loved it. I really enjoyed it. I lost my place, my accommodation where I was for my dance classes. My spot was given to somebody else. Of course, it is a busy place and they had warned me that if I didn't get back to them within a week or two that my spot was going to be gone, and clearly it was gone. But that was okay. It was just put on pause, I suppose, for a while. I did the hairdressing because I didn't want to take another year out of school or college or just take a year out to do nothing. Just sit at home doing absolutely nothing and just on the dole, if I'm being honest. If you don't know what the dole is, it's a social welfare payment. Anyways, that was that. So I did the hairdressing course. Absolutely loved it. Enjoyed every second of the course. But I didn't enjoy the working of it. The experience of working in the workforce. It just did not suit me at all. I lost my confidence in hairdressing. I lost my pep. I lost my ego. I lost my confidence as I said already, just lost it all. So I started a job and I was there for 3 weeks, and it just wasn't for me. So I left the job, and I won't go into much detail about what happened, but I just had to leave for reasons. Anyways, I then went to do business administration, bookkeeping and payroll last year, which was 2017 into 2018. And I really enjoyed that course. Loved it. Wanted to just pursue a career, I suppose, in it. I loved the manual side of it at the beginning because there wasn't much, and then I loved the computerized part of it the most. So in order for me to pursue a career in bookkeeping, finance, accounting, financial accounting, I seen there was a course opportunity online to go to a centre here in Ballina to do accounting technicians for 2 years. So I was buzzing. I just really wanted to do it. I was like, yes, this is for me. I was so nervous that I wouldn't get a place because it was based on first come, first served. So whoever was on the list first gets in. It wasn't based on qualifications that I had many of. All the things I did. Anyways, it wasn't based on qualifications. So I suppose it was a fair game. But I had applied 2 years prior to it anyways, before I did the bookkeeping, and I didn't get it that year, so I did the bookkeeping instead. But I got it this year, and I loved it at the beginning, loved every second of it, and I have started to lose the love for the course. Not because I don't like it, I love it. I just feel it's not for me, it's not my path, it's not what God sent out for me. And I know if you don't believe in God, then you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, she's poor, silly or whatever. But I know that there is a path set out for me, and it was definitely something got to do with music, dance, singing, everything like that. That is my passion. That is what I've always wanted to do with my life. I just didn't have, I suppose, the courage and the confidence to step up and do it. I did Ireland's Got Talent this year. You would have known if you watched my The Truth About Ireland's Got Talent video. And the thing about that was I lost my confidence with that too. But at the end of the day, I loved it. I loved every second of it. I loved the experience of it. I loved it all. So I decided to put a post up on Facebook to say that I wanted to start up my dance classes again, but this time for adults. And it'd be more like a dance / exercise class, more so than an actual dance class like I was doing for the kids. Before I was teaching them like hip-hop, contemporary, whatever I learned myself, watching videos on YouTube, all that crack. That's what I wanted to do. And every course I got into, I was, you know, kept dreaming about going back to my dance classes, and I did for a while. I went back for maybe 2 or 3 months, and then the class size started getting smaller and smaller, and I couldn't afford the rent, so in the premises. So I just decided to let it go for a while. So I'm starting up my dance classes again for adults this time. That is where I am with my career, and my plan for my future is to just continue with music. And I don't care where it takes me, as long as I am enjoying my life and I'm enjoying what I do. That's all that matters. Anyways, that's that ticked off. Love life news. If you watched a video of mine before, you would have seen online dating fail or something like that. Yeah, I had one of those again. I will not be referring to online dating again. I will not. Never. I was talking to this guy for over a week. Everything was going great. Until I asked him to add me or follow me on Instagram or add me on Snapchat, because I suppose Snapchat is real time. You get to see the person's face. Instagram, you'll see all their past posts and stuff like that, so you know that they're the real deal. I just had a funny feeling deep down that it was a catfish, or either I wasn't good enough for this person and they didn't want me to know their other life or what they did with their life. So I had my questions and I had my my thoughts, I don't know what word I'm looking for. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I have my questions. So anyways, a few days went by and all of a sudden, I don't know why, I just decided to phone call this person, give them a phone call, rang it out, and it went into a voicemail. Now, take in mind, this guy's name was different. I'm not going to give any names, but this guy's name was different from the dating website than what it was from his voicemail service. Usually when you ring somebody, they give a voicemail and say, sorry, you can't come to the phone right now, da-da-da-da-da, you know what I mean? But it was like, he said his name, and I was like, that's not the name you used on your online dating. Maybe because you're not 100% Irish, maybe you just use an Irish name for your online dating and you use your real name for your voice message service. I don't know, I was just completely confused. That's just the way I picked it up, because I just didn't want to believe that it was happening to me again. But that was fine. So I got this follow on Instagram last night from the name from the voicemail, and I was like, oh my god, no. So I was like texting saying, oh my god, what are you doing, you're disgusting. Well, not disgusting, I didn't use that word disgusting, I said sick, because at the end of the day, I just think it is wrong to use other people's pictures for dating profiles. You are putting somebody down a path and leading them to believe that you are somebody else physically, and that you are yourself mentally. It is very confusing and it's not fair for people to do that. I would never do that. I've never done that. If you ever watch the TV program Catfish, it's a great way of showing you what is out there when you are dating people from online, and they use fake profile pictures, fake everything. But what was really sick about this person, God help him, was the fact that he kept going with it and he sent me pictures from this guy's Instagram and his stories, and even sent me a screenshot last night of this guy's live show. This guy, that the pictures he sent me was a famous guy from Turkey that was a bodybuilder, tattoo artist, barber. He had like 243,000 followers on Instagram, and I'm like, oh wow, it's a bit far-fetched. Like, why would you pretend to be somebody that's really famous, even though he didn't pretend to be famous? But I suppose that's what people do. People use famous people's pictures, or I suppose because this guy was from Turkey, this famous guy, I wouldn't have known him, because I follow like people in the UK, people in the United States, people in Ireland, you know, so I wouldn't really know him that well. So he'd be more famous in his own country and surrounding areas. So that was that. So it was a continuous thing. He told me that he had done it because another girl had did the same thing to him, maybe his ex-girlfriend, I don't know. And I said, yeah, but that does not give you a right to do this to me or other people. It is sick, it is not nice, it is unfair. So I cried for hours last night, not because of him, it was because of the possibility and the fantasy of what maybe might have been bloomed as a nice relationship. So yeah, that's where I am right now. My exams start tomorrow, so I will be busy with those, and I hope I get to edit this video this weekend to post it. Mentally, I am stable today. Yesterday and the past week, I have just been really down and feeling like depression was set in. Luckily today, sorry I keep saying but luckily today I feel a lot better, and I feel like I've came a long way since the past week or so. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was a good life update moment for you guys. And I will hopefully be continuing my vlogs again next week, next Monday, which will be up the following weekend. if it goes up, you'll see it. If I vlog, I'll vlog it. I want to continue this. Oh yeah, and another thing is my weight loss as well. I lost 5 pounds in Unislim 2 weeks ago. Last week I lost 1 pound. This week I won't be able to attend as my exam is on at 9:30 on Thursday morning, so I won't be able to attend next week, but I will go the following week, and hopefully anyways I'll be doing my vlog, so you will see my story and how much weight I lost, and or if I gained or anything, or if it even matters to you guys. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you can't subscribe, I understand, but hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell as well. Don't forget to leave a lovely positive comment. And don't forget that I love you. Don't forget to keep positive, like I've been trying to do. And I shall see you hopefully next week with another vlog or another video. Goodbye.